Testing $1,000. Testing $2,000. The rules of the road. I have little canisters for the grandkids, and I divide it into spending, saving, and giving. 60-30, 10%. Groceries, I divide it into 45% for meat, 25% for veggies, 10% for dairy, 10% for condiments, 10% for nuts, seeds, and snacks. Estimated. Now, I do the budgets the first, second, third, and fourth quarter. And I went over the 60-30-10 already. Then the CD, I have the money before the bill arrives. That's what I signed up for. But I have the money before the bill arrives. And then credit cards, I don't mind if it's an $800 max that's been used. But nothing over that. And then 3 days, once I get paid, I have 3 days to get everything down to the zero budget. So make sure if I got to take the bill money in, I'll have the money, all the bills paid by that third day. And then the debit card I use once a month. Now, if I were to use the credit card, I would pay it off 2 days before the due date. Then wait until the 6th day after the due date. Then max it up. Then pay it off at the end of the month. That would up your credit score. But I use cash only, no credit cards. I'm trying to fit this in the screen. Cash only, no credit cards. Cash envelopes, sinking funds, fixed expenses like Dave Ramsey says, budget each month down to the zero. I use the Every Dollar Budget app. Holiday budgets, the end of January, the end of May, the end of July, and October are holiday budgets. So everything has a rule now. And I've got my private family banking where I make loans to family members without interest. Let me try to get this down. Saying no, like Dave Ramsey says. I live within my means. I try to save $200 a month. Try to save $15,000 by saving $1,000, $2,000, $4,000, $8,000. That'd be $15,000. Baby steps. Patience when things are not so good, and a good attitude when things are great. So everything has a rule when it comes to the budget now. Everybody has been asking me to go out of town and to go places, do things. But if it's not in the budget, I can't do it. And sometimes, you do have to say no, no, no. So there are rules now. Everything has a rule. So I have to keep track of all these rules. So I thought I would type it up on my spreadsheet. And then I said, well, why not do a video for it? So there are rules now. It's nothing too strenuous. It's nothing too difficult. Keeping track, keeping receipts, stuff like that. It's just minor stuff. And then that way you know where the money is going. And it eliminates a lot of arguments. Even like a free picnic. I just can't go. I can't go if I haven't planned it. And I definitely can't go if I don't have an envelope for it, because expenses come up, gas expenses and so forth. So things do come up. So there are rules of the road, or rules of the budget, or whatever you want to call it. There are rules. And the main rule is to live within your means and have that good attitude when you don't have it all, and patience when you do have it all. God bless you. Run and get your bills paid.